Oh, I think I'm live. Let's hope I am. Alright, I just need to check a couple of things. There we go. See if I can't get the chat up. There we are. Alright. There we go. Alright, so playing a bit of RimWorld today. I'll be chatting to myself, even if no one's watching. If you can hear clicking, apologies, that is my microphone. Not microphone, that's my microphone picking up my keyboard. Let's allow them to pick up all of that. Alright, so today we have got 5 survivors from the Valkyrie crash. 4 of them are going to be Imperial Guard. We've got this chap here, who is going to be our Commissar. And we've got ArchMagos here, who we were escorting. So let's go ahead and start equipping them with everything that they need to have. Get that on. Let's get them to wear a helmet and pick up a lasgun. Right, he can have armor as well. He'll have the Commissar cap. And let's give him a chainsword and a buzz pistol. And our final member of the guard today. Get which helmet I've used already. That should be good. And then our Magos. Let's get him into that jumpsuit. Now, he doesn't look like a Magos, obviously. I've not found a mod which is good for that yet. Unfortunately, I do want to find one which can make him look like, you know, he's a little bit of a robot, a little bit techy. But for now, I'm just going to use him like this. He has got, if I go to medical, oh no, health. Yeah, I've given him loads of augmetics to, you know, maybe a little bit cheating, but he's meant to be a proper ArchMagos. So. Let's make him go and put on one of these. Alright, and make him force wear that as well. Right, now, I'm thinking what I'm going to do is, let's just allow selection, that stuff. My plan at the minute is to block off this entrance here, block off this one here, or maybe, see, this is the thing, I'm definitely going to want to block off this cave, just to stop any of the bugs getting to me. I'm going to block off this little entrance here, probably, for now I think probably actually just put a wall here and a wall here, and then we'll expand next and claim this chunk here. That's going to be my plan for now. So let's get them. The gear we've started with is, of course, lasguns for all the guardsmen. We've got a Commissar who's got his chainsword, and also, if I go to gear, I've given him obviously a las pistol. Our Magos will have a plasma rifle, because Magos, and also, I give myself a little heavy bolt replacement just to help out. As I have used one of the mods, I think I've used Abaddon with a spoiler as the storyteller. So that should be hopefully pretty good, pretty interesting having Abaddon tell a story. So let's go and start chopping some wood. I might actually do a layered defense. I might do a wall here. I know I don't know what's behind this structure here. It's probably, I don't know, probably going to be some robots or something of that nature. So I'll put a wall here just to block that off. And then once I've done that, probably create the sleeping area here for now, the initial sleeping area, and then expand out here, because that's going to actually be a fair bit of materials to do that. So let's deconstruct the heavy bolter. So Magos is the one doing that. And let's go ahead and start building some stuff over here. So we want walls. It's in architecture, isn't it? Oop. I'm just going blind here. Why can't I see where the walls are? Structure. There we go. I don't know why I had that much of a brain fog. So first thing we are going to want to do, wall off that entrance there, put a door in. Let's then go ahead and get some walls there. We'll make that a sleeping area now, the communal one, and then we'll work on from there as we go. Let's also zone out a stockpile. So let's use, just for now, we can use this as a general stockpile, and then a dumping zone. We'll use this bit of dirt here as a dumping site. Wonder if we've got any other materials that have been dumped down here. Just I know sometimes playing this, when the escape pods come down, they can splash some materials around the place. They seem to be fine. Right, let's go ahead and I'll just get a horseshoe pit up for now dead quick. Well, so yeah, I think this is going to be like our inner, I don't want to call it an inner sanctum, do I? Oh, we have found our, yeah, that's just that though, so that's fine. Let's go ahead. There we go, putting up some ceilings. What do we want now? We want a bit of furniture, we want the beds, don't we? So let's go with proper beds. We'll make just a barracks for now, so 3, 4, and then we'll mine out that little bit, 5. Don't know if the Magos actually need to sleep though, to be fair. Have I given him... He's got a circadian. Yeah, so he probably doesn't need to sleep for quite a while. Good old ArchMag. We're going to want to move that inside as well. So let's go ahead and build some walls. Let's just do that. Do that for now. We're out of wood, so we definitely need to get more wood. For now though, we'll just cancel building those walls. Oh no, I made that out of steel. Never mind, don't want to be wasting steel on that. Let's see if we can prioritize some stuff. So firefighting, I always have firefighting as number 1, as well as being a patient. I always want them to go and get better if they're injured. Doctoring, let's have our medic be the primary doctor. Magos is going to be our primary researcher. I know, a little bit heretical. We'll move him down to number 2, just so he's not researching while he's been shot or something. Let's then also make him a constructor. So she can be. What can she do? Good at plants. Decent at plants. Yeah, we'll make them plants. They can be plants as well. You can be a plant. And then we're going to want definitely a miner. Let's make our commissar go down the mine. Why not? Everyone pitches in at the minute. Okay, that should be alright for now. Yeah, let's leave it at that for now. And then we can adjust as we go, depending on, obviously what we need. Right, so we have all the beds there, that's good. let's get some crafting spots down then. So production, we are going to want, where is it? What am I looking for? I'm looking for a butcher table. There we go. Let's keep that outside though for now, because we are going to want to make this indoors as soon as we can. So now that we've got a little bit of wood, may as well go to structure, get some wooden walls down. There we go. Let's put some there as well. Let's get a wooden door and put one there. There we are. I do need to get the mod again where you can equip 2 weapons at once, and then they'll prioritise using their ranged weapon until they get within close range. He's not got his jumpsuit on. They haven't either. And then Matt can take our last jumpsuit. Let's continue getting them to mine out of this little bit here. I think I'm going to change this room to be a production room eventually, but for now just leave it as barracks. I do have a bit of a soft spot for building inside of mountains. That's why I chose a mountainous map for this one. I do enjoy being able to, you know, go inside, clear out the cave systems, that sort of thing. What is this? It seems a little bit of ancient weapons. That'd be good, at least we can deconstruct them. Right, and what else? We're definitely going to want a research bench. So let's go to production, grab ourselves a simple research bench for now. Let's put it here. And we're definitely also, before I forget, I always forget, we're going to want food. So, food-wise, where did my heavy bomb go? Oh, there it is. Right, so, food-wise, let's go ahead. Let's do a 8x8 for now. And we'll do a, can't go on that ground. We'll do another 8x8 over here. So this one, let's grow. I always grow rice because it's just so fast cooking. That's always one of the first things I'll grow. After we've got rice, do we want potatoes? So potatoes are going to take 6 days to grow. Yeah, let's go with potatoes. Sure, ArchMagos is definitely doing, you know, stuff that you can do. See, he's just kind of sitting there. Yeah. Oh, I can do plants. Let's just set them to number 3 though for that. Cooking, we're fine leaving it as it is, I reckon. And then let's choose a research. So, we've got a few different things we can research. Just get that. I always leave it, you know, not actually clicking on it. So we've got quite a few different research tabs now. We've got obviously the main regular game one, but also a few extra, you know, modded in ones like the Astra Militarum, SRTS, and this one, which I think is a aircraft one for the Imperial. So let's make our first one. I'm always a sucker for going for some sort of power. So let's go with solar panels, because it'll just be so useful in the long run, I reckon. Right, so we've managed to pretty much sort out all of this. Let's not forget though, I say again because I've forgotten it so many times, we are going to want a fireplace. We're going to want a campfire, which is going to be found. I'll find it any minute now. Any minute. Temperature. Of course, temperature. We're going to find it here. So we'll pop that down here. Let's pop it in with the rest of the production stuff. It's always good to have a fire, you know, a fire inside, right? Security. So we've now got them. Let's go ahead and add a build to this. I want it to pretty much just always butcher. Ah yes, the Magos is still wide awake. Let's also just mine out those two there. It's not looking too bad so far. Let's go ahead and mine out that bit there. And then we just have to wait for the morning. Yeah, this is going to be my first stream back on YouTube. Well, I say first stream back on YouTube, first stream ever on YouTube actually. Normally just stream on Twitch, so probably am making a lot of mistakes for YouTube. So please go gentle on me in the comments if you watch this, that is, of course. Yeah, I really do look forward to streaming a bit more on YouTube now. I've kind of thought about it on Twitch, and Twitch isn't, I don't think, where I want to be streaming at the minute. Yeah, so back on YouTube. Let's go with streaming. We've already researched solar panels. So let's go ahead and get some batteries. Definitely want batteries. Let's get wooden tools. Just start walling off that bit there. You can also probably reinstall this. Let's flip it around. Install it over there. Oh, you've got a ranged weapon. Let's tell him actually to drop his last pistol. You can tell him to go and equip it. See if he... No, he dropped his chainsaw at the same time. That's a bit unfortunate. Definitely going to have to get the mod to fix that so they can have two weapons at the same time. Now though, we'll just get him to have a lasgun actually. Let's make sure that the ceiling doesn't fall down on us. Battery's done researching. Good job there, Magos. So let's queue up a few things now. I am happy. Let's think, what do we want to do? So, my plan is to effectively make this into an outpost for the Imperial Guard. So I want to have, the ability to keep on making lasguns, get people in, equip them with lasguns, train them up on shooting, on their, range skill, and then also create Valkyries and then go out and invade, you know, like the Chaos and the Tyranids colonies, which I haven't actually shown off. I'll show off the world map actually now. I'll just queue up this. So let's go to the world. So we are here. Now, our closest, I say, proper enemy is Strike Base Alpha. They are Chaos Cultists. We also have some Sororitas over here, some Sisters of Battle, right next to another good old warband. Now, my plan, of course, what I want to do is I want to start going out completely invading and destroying these various cultist activities. So my goal, I think, for this playthrough is going to be to, at least on this, I'm going to say, like, this area of this continent, you know, so like from kind of this little land bridge here all the way down to here, I want to completely eradicate all of the Chaos Cultists on this area. Now we have also got, you know, good old Smurfs over here, got some Dark Angels, Salamanders and so on. We've got some Spacewind chapters, which hopefully be able to link up with as well, not forgetting the Fists. So yeah, oh, and the Templars. So I'm going to try and link up with them as well, which should be quite fun. Now, what do we want to do? Let's put it on to normal speed. So, let's go to production. We definitely want to make a, like, you know, freezer sort of section, somewhere where we can store all of our raw food so it doesn't go off. And I'm thinking, for now, doing that down here. So, my plan is first to get some power set up. So, we're going to want to go ahead and get something. I'll put a wind turbine down for now. We'll use the wind turbine. And we'll also get a couple of solar panels. Let's... Now we need to attack it to destroy it. So, go ahead and draft these two. And then, let's see. Not melee attack, we're going to want to go with the lasguns and tell them to just start shooting that. Alright, and then we can undraft them. Now I do hope you guys don't think I'm cheating too much. I know I've made it very easy for myself by getting a load of, you know, Imperial Guardsmen with lasguns and such, because that is very easy having lasguns from the outset. But I wanted to go with more of the theme, more of the story, rather than, you know, making it a really, really tough, hard playthrough. So, now that we've got that, let's go ahead and get some structure, get some wooden balls. I am a bit of a sucker for wooden balls. I've kind of used them for everything, which I know really shouldn't, but that's what I end up doing. Let's then go to temperature. Smithing is done, so we'll get machining. Let's go to temperature. Let's make sure we've got a cooler. And we want to make sure cooler in, hot air out. And we'll also start, you know, constructing a few vents here and there. Ah, right. What does he believe in now? As far as concerning, he should be our whole, you know, commissar. Yeah, it seems he's so bit iffy. I know what I've done is I've gone ahead and I've made it the Imperial Truth, which is the one where, you know, the Emperor's not a god, but I went with the Imperial Truth over the Creed, purely because I've also got a member of the Mechanicus here, you know, and I couldn't make it, you know, the Omnis... Oops, sorry about that. Knocked me mic. Couldn't go with the Omnissiah, so I thought, you know what, make them both unhappy. So we have that. It's waiting... What's it waiting for? Some components. this a component? No, that's ceramite. We need components. Oh, we have components. We have advanced components, but not components. That is an issue. Let's see if there's any in there. So let's go ahead, let's draft him. Oh, apologies again. I need to get used to my microphone being there. I normally don't have it there. Normally had it on my face, but I've got myself a brand new microphone setup just for this. Get right next to it. Oh, we have a visitor. Let's see. Ah, Nelson, right. So let's see what other types of materials we've got. We could try destroying some of them. We've got a lot of steel over here. That game sounds a little bit loud. Let's get some wires as well. So we're going to go to power. There we go. We can undraft them, and we just have a lot of steel. It's unfortunate. You know what? I reckon it's time to see what's in here. Let's go ahead, let's draft all of them. I'm going to want to deconstruct that one. Let's undraft him, get him to do that. Okay, so what do we have in here? We have Eichmann. Okay. Right, let's move on here. Alright, there we go. So, we have got a few prisoners we can take. Let's have a look and see if they're worth taking, though. Oh, a lot of social on him. Yeah, that one may be worth taking. Let's see if this one is. And animals, not a lot of shooting, though. Maybe worth just finishing off. Let's see. Yeah, I reckon I'm going to keep him. So we're going to want to make a little prison. Probably make it over here in this back corner. Let's just go very quickly set that up. And we're also going to want to make a medical bed. That is something we are certainly going to want to do now because we are injured. Let's just put these two here. Go structure again, wooden door there. Let's go to furniture, make a wooden bed here. If they survive till the morning, then we'll get them. So we're also definitely going to want to build some graves because I don't like the debuff that they get from just, you know, staring at dead bodies. So let's get a grave. Let's build a few graves down here. Just a few. I'm expecting typical minimal Imperial losses this playthrough, as you can see. So let's go ahead and allow everyone to nab all of that. Let's open that hermetic crate, see what we have in there. So this can be our medical bed. Oh, what do we get? we got some tech prints. And we have some more advanced components as well. We got plasteel, which is always nice to see. Some wake up. And we have one survivor so far. Okay, so let's go ahead and make that for prisoners. Who's just died? Oops. Yeah, typical casualty rate. There we go. So, at least in the future now, we've got a prisoner wing that we can shove them into. Let's go production. Alright, and it's about time to get some electrical smithies and stuff installed. So, but we don't have components. Let's still get it set up. So, electrical stove, electrical smithy, electrical tailor bench. And also gonna want to go. I think that's about it. Oh no, stone electric smelter. What we need. So the electric smithy, an electric powered station for smithing non-mechanical weapons. Right, so we definitely want an electric smelter as well, as that should allow us to get some salvageable stuff. And then let's get a stonemason as well. So that should be all the production we need for a fair while, hopefully. This compacted machinery, yes, that is absolutely what we wanted, actually. That's extremely fortunate. And a mad squirrel, right. Oh, a mad squirrel, what are we going to do? A little bit overkill shooting this bloody squirrel with some plasma. What's it doing? It doesn't matter now, it's most certainly dead. I am worried about our food situation though. So I am going to order a hunt. Let's hunt the other squirrel there. Squirrel and guinea pig. Let's hunt the turkey. Let's have a bit of turkey. And then let's hunt two of them. What's in this? Compacted machinery as well. That is good to see. Deconstruct that and then just mine out this little chunk here. Down here. Is that going to be ceramite? Yeah, that's ceramite. Some steel. That should be now then. And let's mine out a lot more of this. So we're going to want to get a power lines because at the moment this is all useless. And we need steel. We need a lot of steel. Okay. How am I going to do this? Let's get the wires going up there. Going across here. Up here. And then across there. There we go. That should be good enough. Let's create a new stockpile zone. So this zone will have, let's clear everything. Let's say this one will have all foods. Let's not allow anything rotten in there. Let's also get... no, we don't need any of that, I don't think. No, we're good for that. And corpses, we want animal corpses. There we go. And then in here, we want to disallow animal corpses. So that should be alright for our circuitry. When I go into power though, we need batteries. So we will have a little battery bank. Let's set up a little battery bank here. Set just two of them up for now. That should be good enough. And let's start getting some Imperial stuff researched. So now we've got machining, we can get gunsmithing next, and also microelectronics. But the thing that I want to get is, I want to be able to build las guns. So we want to get, after we've got Imperial metals, we want to get basic Imperial construction, the las pistol, and then the las gun, which should help us get the Imperial bolter, or the Imperial bolt gun rather, sorry. And that will allow us to get the heavy bolt emplacement again. Let's go on our hunt again for some more components. And also we need steel. So, where is the closest steel to it? Ah, most likely the closest steel is going to be if we can get rid of some of these wrecks around the place. So, oh, we could always just do this. Okay, so what do we want our faction to be called? Well, I reckon we want ourselves to be called the Guard, or Imperial Guard. And in this outpost, what should we call it? Let's go with Outpost Silver, why not? Alright, and now we want to deconstruct all of this, because this is all steel walls. And we can also mine all of this up here, all of this steel. Just do those 2 rows for now. So a group of poor travellers are approaching looking for help. The travellers are begging for 11 medicine. They need the medicine to help their friends at a nearby settlement, but were devastated by raiders. You can give items to the travellers by selecting a colonist and right-clicking on MJ. The travellers will move on after 1 day. These travellers are not part of any faction. If you wish, you can choose to kill, arrest, sell, or harvest them as well. Okay. So, we can arrest them and then try to incorporate them into the good old Guard. Could do that. That could be interesting. Do I be a bit of a dick and arrest them then? Turn them into guardsmen. We've got a day to decide at least. Okay, so a line infantry named Edge is crashing in a transport pod nearby. If he survives the impact, he will be badly wounded. Edge is from Sacred Rose. Okay, so we've got Edge, who is a member of the Sacred Rose. This was a battle. If you rescue him, I'm guessing he must be a serf if he's part of this battle, or maybe a priest. He may join freely, otherwise he will return home and spread goodwill between your factions. You can also capture him for recruitment or slavery, but this will anger his faction. Oh, he's Matt's father. Okay. Let's make sure to rescue him then. Let's get Matt to go and rescue him. And then we have a sole survivor that's visiting the colony. Okay. I'm hoping soon enough we'll be able to, you know, get this colony a little bit better so people who actively want to stay. I am thinking let's go ahead and disassemble all of this, and then we can use this room and split it up and use it as their chambers, as their sleeping quarters. Oh, he died. Okay, I'm gonna see. So at the minute it's 17. Okay, I wanna save that guy, so I'm gonna save Scummit because I'm a terrible human being like that. Alright, so Matt, you're there. And our crash guy hasn't arrived yet. Cool. Right, that's alright then. We definitely need power to that, so let's go ahead and start mining. Because we need to redo all that we just did. Because I saved Scotland. I mean, I'll always say it. I'll do whatever, you know, feels like it's more fun for me. Rabbit, let's allow the rabbit. Even if it is a bit dirty, like save Scotland or something like that. So, a group of poor travellers are approaching. Look at them. Ah, yes, so it's the same thing, just with a different group. We only have 2 of them this time who are looking for medicine. Also, deconstruct all of that. Let's speed up time a little. Yeah, let's also... Why not? Let's do this. Let's deconstruct all of this, because we don't need it. And once we've deconstructed that, we can turn this into, you know, individual rooms for people. Yeah, they're not getting 11 medicine when I only have 17. The rule's been set up for this. Yep, there we go. I wonder if there's a way for me to, on OBS, I'm trying to see if I can get chat to appear. Because I've got OBS and YouTube up at the same time, so I can look at chat. I know, obviously, no one's talking in at the minute, but hopefully in the future. Hopefully people will like me enough to come and stick around. So again, we're just going to rename it. God. Clickety keyboard as always. And then let's go for mining, and then let's just mine that strip there. Oh. Run away! Okay, so Matt, go and save them, please. Or don't need to go and save them, just need to help. Awesome. Let's finish off this one. Alright, seems they're not that good shots. They are guardsmen after all. Cool, there we go. And seems about right. So undraft them, and then let's start carrying all these bodies back. Going to allow all of this. Ancient sentry turret. Let's claim that. So we can get some of that, which is pretty good now. We can get some of that jelly, which will be good for food for now. Let's go back over here. See what we can do for a recreation for people. So recreation. We can get chests. So should be alright. And then let's get some chairs as well. So furniture, dining chair. There we go. There we are, so we've got the power situation sorted, almost. We just need to build a few more wires. Got some steel coming in over there. And we have a battery set up, which is nice. Okay, and visitors. Okay, so we can ignore that for now. Let's go to the electric stove. Let's cook 4 lots of simple meals and 4 lots of fine meals. Let's always cook the fine meals first, and let's do until we have, let's say 20 of each. But a smithy, We don't need to make any of that for now, because that's all fairly simple weaponry. Let's melt metal from slag, though. Let's do it until we have 100 metal. 100 steel, rather, sorry. Tailor bench. Don't really think we need any of this for now. Don't need any. Could make Imperial Guard jumpsuit, though. Let's do that. And then, as far as stone cutters go, let's just make any stone block, and let's just do until we have, say, what, 500 stone blocks? Oh, come on. Oh. Okay, can I get it to an even number? Okay, that'll have to do. Yeah, there we go. Let's get 500 stone block. Should be alright. Yeah, I'm happy sticking with that. What can we do with him? Let's see. So, if we go to our ideology. Nope, not that one. Assign. Nope. I'm trying to remember how you assign them a specific role within, you know, like the religion or something. And it's that one. No reach or alter. So, Imperial. We have lamps and the Imperial lamp lights at the minute. So we just have those two. And this is now finished. So, let's go ahead and claim all of this. So, orders and claim. We're just gonna claim it all. Claim it all. Got. It's now all of ours. So, let's go into structure and start making these bedrooms for people. Hopefully, we're going to have double beds because we're going to want to make this a sustainable colony. So, let's plan out a initial room. So, I want to have 2 spaces on either side of the bed, just to make sure it's, you know, going to get a good score. And then I want 2 spaces in front of the bed before there's a wall. So let's go with that. Alright, so we have 7 across. 7 across. Right, and then we're going to want to have a corridor down the middle. So what's it wide? It is 6 wide. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we're going to want to go that deep. And then across to there again. Let's deconstruct both of them. Alright, and then I've just locked him in there. We're definitely going to want to give him a door to get out. Let's go ahead and put it in the center. Center-ish. Oh, wow. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 1, 2, 3, 6. Okay, I need to make it 1 longer. Construct all of that. And let's go ahead and make a door, a proper door, into this. So, let's do it on this side here. Let's make a door on this side of each room. That. Alright. Starting to look okay now, I reckon. Let's go ahead and make another one. And obviously deconstruct all of these walls because we're going to want to bit bigger. Mine back to there. We're going to want to do the same here. Mine back to there. And deconstruct these. Then we'll have 4 bedrooms set up. Let's go structure. Let's get a wooden door again. Let's get it here. And then I reckon what we'll do instead is we'll change this room here, which is currently the barracks, into half a medical suite. And then the other half we'll probably use to expand barracks. Okay, so it's just one person for now. Let's see, that alone can probably deal with them. There we go. Let's undraft him. Let's capture them. Why not? See what their skills are. Oh, not too bad cooking. They can be cook. Let's allow that, and let's allow that as well. Okay, so we have a cooler set up now, so let's make sure we maintain a good old freezing temperature in there. Medical emergency. Okay. Also say that's a medical bed. We are definitely going to want to put tiles down on this floor. We're not going to want to keep just dirt floors now forever. And I want to make 2 more rooms. Once I've made 2 more rooms, then I'll be happy. So let's go to doors. And because we're going to want to make these into walls anyway. So it is 8 across from corner to corner. So from corner to corner, 8 across, down to there, and across to there. And then we're going to want to do the same thing here. Alright, so now we know what we need to mine out. And we also know what we need to deconstruct. We need to get rid of all that. We also need doors. Let's put the doors on that side though, because we want them to be the closest to the corridor as we can. Let's do that. And I reckon that should be fairly decent for now. Oh, so when's that? Pick up. Thank you, you. There you go. Back to it. So, we can advance as far as we want into this mountain now. But we do also want to obviously put walls here and a wall here, just to be a little bit safer. Now, let's go ahead. Let's do some hunting. Good bit of hunting. So, with the animals, there they are. Right, I'm happy with that for now. Ancient centipede shell. As if we deconstruct it. We got a bit of a psychic drone. Not good, too many psychers. Oh, so we have that. Alright, so we got the first bit in the Imperial tree done. So, let's go ahead and get that. We get a lot. We get auto guns, we get Prometheum as well, which will be nice. And also razor wire, so that'll mean we can start building up our defences properly. And we run out of wood. We have run out of wood. Let's go ahead and deforest all of this then. Then with all of that wood, we'll be able to go ahead and start to put wood flooring down. And I definitely need to create a proper stockpile, not just shove everything into one, like I've done at the minute. Yeah, let's start planning out where we're going to put our stockpile. Kind of want it inside. I'm thinking create a second stockpile here, remove this horseshoe, and reinstall it over here. And then let's make this into a stockpile. So let's stockpile all of that. I know it's quite terrible at the minute, but it's more just make do at the minute. Deeper. Have I made that deeper by mistake? 2, 3, 5, 1, 2, 4. Yes, I have. Tell you what we'll do though is we will just, you know, expand this out by 1. Rather than shortening them. It's always better, I reckon, to have a bit bigger rooms. Make the colonists a little bit happier. Let's reinstall this butchering table over here. Let's stagger it. Let's put it there. There we go. Now we can start reinstalling beds in different rooms. So, for now we'll reinstall use there. We'll reinstall our little commissars. Get rid of them now. Let's reinstall our commissars over here. Let's reinstall mats over here. Winds can be reinstalled over here. And Magos. Magos can have this room here. New lovers. Ah. Wow, okay. So someone has actually fallen in love with a tech priest. Right, wasn't expecting that. So Magos and you. So that's so we'll get rid of that. Get rid of that, and we'll make a double room in here. So our wooden double bed can go in there. And we're getting a first harvest, which is nice. Let's see. Right, and then obviously we need to also deconstruct all of that. Once we've got rid of them, we can then also reinstall them over there. Ah, right. Oh, no, bugger. That. Build a copy of that, build it there. Oh. Let's go ahead and construct that. And also, obviously, we'll need to mine out that little strip here. Right, so Magos and we're going to have them in here. So for colonists, let's set the owners. There we go. Let's set the owner for this one. And that one to Matt. We will assign this one to the Commodore. And we will assign this one to Squint, who I think is our sharpshooter. Yeah, our sharp shot. And now we can start building the walls properly. 2 rooms. And also install this one. So we install it over there and reinstall this one over here. We'll have this as our little medical area. There we go. So we've got enough wood as well, I reckon, to start going ahead and putting down, you know, a few bits of wooden flooring. Oh, and Gorilla's nude, seems. Can we force someone to go and listen? But first, let's actually finish building the wall. Let's reinstall that one down against the wall. And then there we go. Let's reassign this one to... Oh no, there you go, already done. Cool, so I am happy for these to be medical beds. I'm happy for that one to be, or these two to be prisoner beds. We could, thinking about it though, we could make this into the prisoner room, make it really fancy to make turning them over to our side a lot easier. I think I'll do that. One room just for the dog. Or you, never gonna end up, Magos is never gonna come to bed at this rate. It's got too many implants. Too many implants to slow down. Let's expand this zone here just to, you know... My OCD. Right, what's this? So, a Dame of the Fallen Imperium is calling from nearby. The guards were killed in an ambush. She escaped, but is now being followed by and hunting her. Right, she wants you to keep her safe at the at our outpost for a few hours until our shuttle can come pick her up. She will bestow 8 honor on us if we do this. I am not sure if we want to do this, purely because they're from the Fallen Imperium, so I reckon they're heretics. So let's go ahead and just not accept them. Okay, and yeah, let's start by... Oh, mad rats. Oh no, mad rats. Big Os, get your plasma rifle out again. There we go. Okay, there we go. Oh no, a few more rats. We're going to be eating rats tonight. There we go. So let's go ahead and allow them to eat all those rats. So, next stage is, as I said, I think to make our prisoner area a bit nicer. So, yeah, let's swap over. Let's make this our prisoner area. Let's make this our medical area. Just to make it a bit easier for us to, you know, make them want to come over to our side. Make them see the light of the Emperor. So, let's reinstall this back to the wall. Let's reinstall this over here as well. Up there, and install that here. Go. Gonna want to now say these are for prisoners, and we're gonna say that these are for colonists, and these are for our medical. So someone is gonna need to come and someone's already arresting them, taking them to the right place. Can you please dress them now? Apparently not. Is there any way to dress them? Nope. Never mind then. They're just happy in the nude. So, first thing is first. Let's get some furniture going. So let's get wooden dressers. We'll have one at the end of each bed. go. That's the right round. So we've got good little wall lights here, which we can place just to make sure they never sleep. And for that, we're going to need to make sure we have power conduits going along the walls. Do that. There we go. Let's see what let's go ahead and recruit them. Or reduce resistance for now. Okay, so I can't get them to actually wear anything, but for some reason... Okay. Unless I'm missing something, which is more than likely the case. Awful barracks, they hate the barracks. Let's go ahead and make it a little bit nicer for them to live in then. I'm treating the prisoner better than the rest of them. Let's get a table. It's a table. It's a table. Get a table and some chairs for the 4 prisoners to sit at. And then some recreation. Let's get them a chess set. Again, we're going to need some chairs. That should do it for now, I reckon. What else can we put in there to make it a bit better? Got leather. Oh, we have got leather. Okay, let's make an animal bed as well. Let's put the animal bed in our commissar's room. It's our commissar's little pet, we'll say. The marriage is on between Magos and Squin. Alright. Any way for me to get... If I told them to actually just get up and no. Okay, let's try that. Pick it up, draft them, bring them over there, and then in the gear we'll tell them to drop it. Yeah, there we go. And undraft. Oh, you picked up again. Oh, you're just gonna keep on doing that. Oh, you're gonna pick it up now. Guess not. Let's see. Needs. Yeah, they're still not happy, but they're not putting them on for some reason. Oh well. Right. So next. Let's go ahead and start tiling up this place. Putting in some lights as well. Let's go wall lights. Putting a light above that place. Put a light in over here. As far as in the crafting room goes, we'll put the lights on this side, and we'll put a light over here as well now. And that should be it. Now we'll just need cables. Let's run our cabling down the corridor, and then up the wall. An Imperial solar generator. Heat wave, not good. Okay, let's sort the temperature situation out as well. So we will want some of these for sure. And let's make sure that's well ventilated as well. And go ahead and get some cooling systems in here. Let's do that one there and then that one there. There we go. How are they feeling now? Alright, expectations are better now. Still spacious interior. Ate without a table. There's a table right there. Slept in the heat. So that's something we're going to want to fix. Let's bring it down to 18 degrees. Side now. It's still quite high, so we're going to need a lot more of these. What's the difference here? Okay, let's make sure we get a few ceiling fans then. Get a couple in there. That should be good enough for now. So now it's coming down, it's 27, 28. So we're going to need a few more coolers. Let's go for a vent here. Ah, that won't be helping. That's probably what's doing it. Magos, please deprioritize getting rid of that fire. So if you could please pick up them. And then draft him, put them down over here. Nope, don't pick them up. Go do something else, Magos. What else can we get them to do? Alright, what if we say don't allow? Okay, he just leaves them there. Good. And she puts them on. Awesome. So now, hopefully next time she eats, she's going to eat with the table. And let's go ahead and start getting some more food, because that is something which I'm not happy about the situation. Go ahead and hunt them on as well. Anything else to hunt? Anything else? Let's hunt those two. And the turkey. There we go. Probably wise to also get another growing zone. So I'm going to go ahead and get another 8x8 and let's plant some corn here. Because we've now got rice, corn and potato. Should be a good little interval between each of their between each of their growing seasons. And then multiple mad raccoons. Have to deal with that raccoon as well. There we go. Let's allow them to just have all of it. Let's finish that one up. That's where it's going, right? Okay. Let's stop them allowing any food in here. And let's stop them allowing food in here as well. That's probably where it's going, and also possibly why it's going. It's a second. Sure. So temperature, let's get another cooler in here. Start mining out all of that as well. Just get a nice straight wall here. Start expanding stockpile of food as well. yeah, I hope whoever's watching this is enjoying it, having a good day as well. Tear resistance up. Hungry? Alright, can someone... Let's go feed them. Only Magos is awake at the minute. Oh, not assigned to walk. Just go deliver food. There we go. We've got more components. Expand our stockpile into this new little area here. And the temperature's finally down to freezing, so it won't spoil. That's good. Right, so I finally think it's time to start flooring again. So, limestone tiles. I want tiles in the medical wing. I know later on we're going to get medical tiles and stuff, but for now, I'm still fine. And what else do we have to full? We have a lot of sandstone tiles. Let's do sandstone in the prison. Ooh, that looks terrible actually. Let's redo that. There we go. Oh, we did flagstone. What to have in I reckon the wood floor. Oh. A group of dromedaries, abandoned or lost, have wandered into the area. They seem accustomed to human contact and are joining the colony. Oh, cool. New camels. Yeah, so in here, let's go wood flooring in the bedrooms. So, wood floor. Let's go ahead and let's just do wood flooring in all of this area here. And then in this area, we'll go with sandstone tiles. These sandstone tiles. But we do have a lot of limestone. Let's go for limestone. It's so indecisive. Stone and limestone. Some more limestone down here. And let's get that compact machinery there. And compact machinery here too. There we go. We're definitely going to need to deforest a bit. Chop down all of these. That should prove to be more than enough wood for a while. We've got marble chunks all ready to go as well. Art research. I bet someone's been screaming at me to restart the research for a while. We need a high-tech research then. So that is going to be in here, if I remember right. I know someone has been screaming at me to, you know, click on the right place right now to find the high-tech research table. Yeah, there we go. Let's research that. Lots of components. We've got an outlaw raid here. A few people actually here. Let's draft these three. Right, let's see how good they are. Not really worth the resources. Let's see how good they are. 7 construction, too bad. They are just extra hands as well, to be fair. And they can plant. Yeah, why not? Let's imprison them. Capture him, capture them. And they died? Yeah, they died. Oh, pity, they were pretty good at art as well. Oh well. A good job we upgraded to have a few more prisoner beds. Right, so their resistance is pretty far down, so let's go to recruit. Yes, medical emergencies, we just shot them. At least they're las bolts. Oh, they cauterized the wound straight away. More recreation. Let's get a... How many? Oh, we could get a paradox poker table. Yeah, let's do that. Let's get a paradox poker table. And for now... Where can we put it? This is an empty room for now. Let's just put a little bit of recreation stuff in here. See, I'm so indecisive. It's terrible. Yeah, let's just put it in here for now. And then furniture. Let's get wooden chairs. I don't know if they need to sit down or stand up or have you when you play this. So let's see. Wall lights, yes. Light there, wall light here. Get a wall light in there as well. Go. Temperature's not too bad, temperature's 18 degrees inside. Oh, it's 18 degrees outside as well. Start getting a bit more furniture inside of these rooms as well. Let's get a dresser. 2 dressers for them. That's 2 people. Let's get plant pots as well. So, 5 desperate refugees are approaching. Their leader is called Ash. They say a great flash storm burned down their home. Ash begs you for permission to stay on Outpost Silver for 20 days, so they can rest and regroup. In return, they offer to work and fight for free during that time. If you make them happy, some of them may offer to join you. They may also reward you later for helping them, but there is no way to know their true intentions. These refugees are not part of any faction. Right, I am not going to help them. Purely because every single time I've done this bloody quest in the past, they've always turned on me and tried to steal, gun me down, that type of thing, so... Else. That door's going to be stopping the temperature stuff going through, but seems alright for now, so... You know what? Let's not. Let's do until we have about 1,000. So we're getting our potatoes and some good order rights. What a name though, Nark. Just, I wonder what he did in life. So they do not like their peel, which I can't do anything about. I can force strip them, I think, though, and then give them prisoner clothes. Awful barracks. Really that? Oh no, they were sick on the floor. That's fair enough. Witness their death. Well, can't do anything about that. Ugly environment. Yep. And intense pain. Can I order them to clean? That is the... I don't think so. Right, so my plan now to expand out is obviously get the higher tech research. Hopefully they'll finish making all of these limestone tiles soon. Let's actually change this. So rather than just making any, let's say make limestone and make sandstone. And we want to do this until we have 400. And do this until we have 200. There we go. Almost forgot. Definitely want some wall lights on in here. Let's prioritise just getting the commissar to clean. Make this a little bit nicer. Right, okay, so what do they reckon now? Oh, they're not too fussed about the environment now. They're actually quite happy with it. Luxurious. Comfortable. Spacious. Ate a fine meal. Impressive barracks. Yeah, they are. You know what? The creme de la creme. Plant pot. Every good barrack has a plant pot. No, they don't. They're terrible, actually. But, you know, my barracks, they're going to have a plant pot for them. Oh, prison break. Who's trying to break out? Prisoners have staged a breakout. They've somehow defeated door locks and are making their way out. They may seek weapons, which they're going to find straight away. Fight or try to escape. Oh no, come on. I just spent so many resources trying to win you guys over too. Oh, it's not fair, that. Oh, they're going to have a bit of an awful shock when they come out. Right, okay. Undraft them. They're dead. Let's go ahead and let's rescue them. And then him. Two. He's dying already, so do I just finish him up? Let's capture. Why did they try to escape? Yes, they have preserved the corpse, of course. Awful barracks now because there's blood inside. Intense pain because we shot them. How did they try to break out? That is one thing I've not quite grasped. Oh well, never mind. Right, so let's see how they're enjoying their environments though. We need to make a okay, we need to make a worship area for the Emperor. So let's go ahead and do that. What can we use? What can we could... we need a marriage spot anyway, because we have ArchMagos who wants to get married somehow. We will have... So, let's get a meditation spot going. Right, so steels have been used since ancient times to memorize individuals, battles, and other important events. I wonder if this can be used. Oh no, this is it. We need 50. Let's have it in here. 50 steel. So let's get mining. Let's mine all of this steel. Oh! We only had to shoot them, what, 3 times? And had a joint. Right. Alright, awesome. So, their gear. Let's force wear that. And also, after we've done that... Is there a spare las gun? I don't think there is a spare las gun. Let's get them to equip a las pistol. Because I don't think they're... Yeah, they're not good at shooting anyway. What can they do? Bed rest. Yeah, let's get bed rest up to all of them. Let's make them the cook. They can cook and they can clean. I'm fairly happy with that. We're expanding the Emperor's good word. Oh, final. But they're married. They're right. They're sharing a bed because, aren't they? Wait. Is it Squint? And I've put you in the bed. Oh no. I've made a poor guardsman share a bed with a Magos. Right. Okay. Is there a relationship tab somewhere for me to just see this? I think it's... I think I have done it wrong. Done it very wrong. Social. No, not... Yep, Squint. Oops. Oh no. Ooh. Oh god, I can't believe I've just done that. I've got a bloody poor guardsman in the same bed as a tech priest who they don't care for. And then we need a new bed for our new recruit. Let's get a new wooden bed then. There we go. Okay, so we have a symbol for the Emperor now, which is good. Public execution. Right, so we want to get role change for that. We want a Divine Commander. I believe. Commander? Will it be... Yeah, because a moral person's more a commissar. So... So, a proselytizer. I can't say the word. Worries. So they are a moral spiritual leader who heads rituals and personal counsel. Consoles believers. This role becomes active when the faction has free faith hold. That's going to be more of a priest. The commander, on the other hand, a leader who holds the group together, represents their faction in... that's going to be the commissar. Let's begin. Where is he? There he is, carrying a block of steel as well. Where's... Oh, he's over there, because, yeah, he's sulking. Success! Okay, so now we can build a better research table. So let's go ahead and just deconstruct that one. And we want to go to production. On a high-tech research. Right, let's get that. And for that, we're going to need a lot of steel, which is good because we've got a lot of steel over here. Now, how can we go about... Oh, they're on an insulting spree. Oh, it's fine, they're just going to go and insult the prisoner. They do. Oh. How can we go about trying to change their belief? Can he do? Where are they? No, I don't know how. Maybe we need a... Right. Got very bad moods. Very moody. I think, though, we've made pretty good progress for today. We've got the high-tech research bench, so let's go ahead and start researching a little bit more. This would give us, yep, again, high-tech research bench, which we've already got now. We could get an Imperial turret. That would give us our heavy bolter, our lance cannon. Ah, we would have also autocannon. We went with the auto sentry route. Let's go ahead with the lasgun. Any other production stuff we can get? Ah, fabrications. Yes, we're going to need them for sure. Ooh, they're big. We're probably best off building a whole, like, Imperial production facility. So, you know, fabricators, weapon fabricators, armor fabricators, construction and such. Most likely best to build it separate. But where? I'm thinking we build it somewhere out here, just like a separate building. I think I'll leave that one for next time. We have been going for just over 2.5 hours. We're coming up to sorry, not 2.5, 1.5. We're coming up to 1 hour 40, or just past it. So I am quite happy to call it there for the day. I hope if you're watching this back on Conflict, actually, let's just see this. So, a Duke of the Fallen Imperium is making a request. 2 groups of tribespeople have been harassing his caravans. He asks us that we send them a challenge message, attracting them to attack us. Oh, let's do that. Let's just, you know, more prisoners that we can use. Yes, let's accept it for the honour. And let's put that onto our commissar. So, I am happy to leave it there for today, though. I think our next task is definitely going to be building a wall here and securing off this entrance to over here, because they can't cross the border, so then they can only come in this little gap here. Going to mine out this area and then build some defences. I'll build our proper fabricator over here, where we can then start making las guns, bolters, that type of thing, and expanding, you know, mining deeper into here to expand out to get more sleeping quarters, probably expand the medical wing as well. And that should be a pretty good plan, I think, for us to do next time. I can't think of too much else to do at this stage. As I say, my overall plan is hopefully to be able to like make a Valkyrie, and then we're going to be able to go across the world, wiping out these chaos camps, and that is going to be the end goal of this. You know, I think this playthrough is going to be to wipe out them on the continent. If I am enjoying it, you know, I'll probably end up carrying on, maybe even wipe out all the cultists across the world. That could be pretty interesting. But yeah, until next time then, I think I'm going to end it there. I do hope if you are watching this, if you're watching this back on a VOD or something, that you have enjoyed it. I really hope you've had a really good day, and I hope you continue to have one. Until next time then, I will see you. Yeah, I'll see you next time.